Welcome back. It's part 2 of our bold attempt to circumnavigate Tasmania, where we're on the hostile west coast. So far we've been shipwrecked, caught one crayfish and are fast approaching our next important waypoint.
Alright, now that pillar of rock, Andrew, is very, very important in our little trip around Tasmania. That is Southwest Cape.
Nick, it is. We're going to turn left here and do the south coast. The west coast is behind us. The dangers, it wasn't to be. We got through it.
It was pretty good. The south coast of Tasmania, I'm not sure whether it's as dangerous or foreboding as the west coast, but it's a funny sort of joint. Most people think of Tassie as a triangle.
Yes, the map of Tassie.
And the south coast is the point, but there is a little bit more to it than that.
Yeah, look, I reckon it's 50, 60 or 70 miles.
Yes.
Plenty to explore and plenty to catch, hopefully. Home to southern bluefin tuna, a good spot for them.
Yes, so that's what we're doing just at the moment. Got a couple of lures in, having a troll as we round the Cape, looking for somewhere to sleep.
We trialled some pretty fishy looking water without success, then for the first time in days reached out to the outside world.
Coast Radio Hobart, Coast Radio Hobart. This is Sky Blue on VHF channel 82. Do you read? Over.
Thank you, Sky Blue. You're on route from Port Davey to South Coast, and you are going to off Southwest Cape, or have left Southwest Cape, and you have 3 POV, is that correct?
That is correct, Hobart, thank you. So for the first time for a couple of days, we are back in the land of the living. We have re-established contact with the outside world. And there's something, I guess, quite reassuring about that, Andrew.
Yes.
I mean, it feels less hardcore, but it feels a bit like a warm hug.
It's still a bit hardcore, but if we get in trouble now, we can just say Mayday, Mayday, and someone will come and get us. The other big safety tip that I think we're big on is life jackets. I've brought 3 different life jackets for this trip. A yoke like you're wearing now, a sort of medium life jacket,
and the big storm rider.
Big storm rider, you know, windproof, waterproof, but they are all inflatable, so they will all keep you afloat if you fall in.
And no, we're absolute converts to that. If we're in the boat, if we're running along, a life jacket, PFD is on.
The other thing we've got are EPIRBs. We've brought like every EPIRB we get our hands on. So there won't just be like one EPIRB signal, there'll be like 6 different EPIRB signals, so there'll be no mistake that we're in trouble.
An EPIRB is a bit of an outlay up front, but if I'm in the water, that is the best $350 I've ever spent.
Safe and secure, but with the sun going down, we looked for a spot to spend the night.
All right, we're just trying to find an anchorage for this evening, and thinking that I'd like to get ashore, Nick.
I know, you brought your tent, Andrew, and this is Louisa Bay, which is one of potentially about 3 that you get on the south coast. Yeah. We've done a bit of a recce around all of its little beaches and coves and stuff, and there is an appreciable surge.
Quite a bit of surge, but we're thinking that this little beach here might be the pick of it, and I reckon the plan might be to drop the pick out from the beach, and then sort of back in a bit. We'll tie a rope to the back of the boat, and I will wade in. What do you think?
Well, I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that, yes. Little waves on the beach.
We don't want to put the boat on the beach because that would be embarrassing.
And we know it can be done, it's just about not getting really wet.
Yes.
Really wet. Or we could just stay in the bar crusher.
Yeah, we can do that.
Happily accommodates 3.
That's sort of, I mean,
happily.
3 people can sleep on it.
In the end, we made the decision to stay on board, and after careful consideration, chose a spot.
So where do you want to go?
You know, here.
Yeah.
Darkness came quickly to Louisa Bay and we settled in for the night.
My name came up on the cooking roster, so I went to work. Yes, that's coming along nicely. As uncomfortable as it is, the three of us sort of all squeezed in together, we are still living like kings. We're living off the land. That's cray tail cooking there. We've already had cray legs. Very, very sweet and succulent it is too. So dinner is taken care of. Or is that entree, dogs? I don't know.
This will be entree, main course, dessert and supper. What's your secret, chef? What have you done with these? They seem just so natural, so beautifully presented as well.
I just cooked them, Piggy.
Very, very nice. So sweet. In there. Probably not a meal that you want people watching you eat, but delicious. Welcome back to the Hook, Line and Sinker Circumnavigation Special, where we've just spent a very comfortable night aboard the Bar Crusher on the south coast of Tassie, and a new day has brought more cray-ringing success and a conundrum.
Today represents, Hardy, a bit of a quandary for us. An issue south of here, some sort of 25 kilometres south,
Yes.
there is a famous rock called the Mewstone, which is crawling in tuna.
Big tuna, which we haven't been able to find
No,
yet.
as yet. The problem for us is fuel.
Yes.
That would absolutely stretch our fuel reserves, and there is a worsening forecast for this afternoon. So we think maybe not the Mewey. Stick to the south coast.
I don't know. It's a tough one.
It is a tough one.
In the end, we decided that it was a stupid question, and of course we'd go to the Mewstone. The sea was flat and our fuel supply was holding up well. Dolphins and birds were everywhere, and once the lures hit the water, it didn't take long.
Oh, fish on, Arnie. Usually indicative of a fish, and if you just swivel the camera just 180 degrees, I know you like doing out there, is the Mewstone. So the answer to our quandary, Andrew, is that yes, we are deciding to stretch our fuel reserves.
Stretch, but not really. I mean,
No, there are alternate ports.
we have been very conservative
Yes.
with our fuel calculations.
Yeah, and we always tend to arrive with lots of fuel left, which is
Yes.
a good thing. Oh, there are seals, Hardy. The seal pack are descending. Now, seals in this part of the world, while they're cute and lovely and cuddly and they've got faces like dogs, love tuna. And they will be all over this fish. And that is the issue you sometimes face here. It's a big fish. It's a big fish. Oh, it's been heavily beaten up.
Probably half, buddy. Get another one.
Look at that. It's a big fish. You seals! Come on! Oh, fish on! Fish on!
There seems to be a lot of fish in it.
And another fish on, eh? And they're not little fish. Oh, they're not little fish. Oh, that's better. He's still going. Oh,
Good.
they're big fish.
Big fish.
Big, strong fish. This one's just going down. All right. Oh, you hit me on the head.
Sconned him. That's what you want when you're trying to catch a big fish. Just a little scot on the melon,
A
just to
little
know you're
tap.
alive.
Oh, and here come the seals. Righto. Have a go. Oh, this is getting the blood pumping. They're amazing, these big tuna. Oh, God, they're strong fish. Seal. Seal out there. Look at that. If he lets it go to adjust his grip. Come on, let it go. Let it go, mate. He hasn't let it go. Ooh, he's let it go.
Yeah.
If you get it, Hardy.
Yeah. Is that leader?
Yep, yep. You all right?
Yep. There he is.
There he is, one slightly ravaged. But what, 25?
Oh yeah.
Close to 30
Yeah.
kilo southern bluefin tuna.
Well, it was worth coming to the Mewstone.
So the Mewstone is quite something as far as a fishery and a seal feeding ground goes. Ooh. Take my jumper off.
Yeah.
To escape the seal pack, we headed further south and turned off the noisy ratchet. In 8 seconds, Huddy hooked up again, and this gave him time to consider his domestic situation.
I hope my wife hasn't given birth today, that's all I hope.
Yeah, there is that.
Naughty going out of range for 4 days. Might be single too.
Righto.
With no news of the baby and without a seal in sight, we landed the biggest of our 3 southern bluefin tuna.
Yeah. There he is.
Oh, he's a nice fish.
He's a big fat fish, isn't he?
Isn't he what?
Oh, he's
You
close
got him
to
there?
40 kilos, yeah. There we go. Oh! We outsmarted the seals.
Well done.
Well done. Let's go.
Let's go. You do it.
All that remained was the lazy 140-kilometre sprint back to Hobart. The sky was blue and the sea was flat. We ate it like cake.
Oh, we are back in Hobart where it sort of all ended last time and started last time, and we've done 500 to this point, 571.1 kilometres.
That, Andrew, is quite your little bit of a jaunt. That round the bottom end of Tassie, a remarkable place. And the mighty Bar Crusher 670 HT is a champion boat. It took everything, Hardy, that we threw out of it, from, you know, steaming along at 30 knots to punching big seas at 14 or 15. Happy doing it all. You're right, sorry.
Hello, sweetie. Oh, you're kidding. You're all right. Okay. Soon, shortly, soon. I've got to go. I've got to go to the hospital.
There is an arrival imminent.
Get out of my way, tall ship thing.
Tall ship thing. What is that?
Or Bass and Flinders or whoever you are.
And after a quick sprint to the maternity ward, the miracle of birth. Baby Elsie Mayhart, 8 pounds, 0 ounces, mother and daughter doing well. Dad, an emotional wreck.